Three, two, one. Hi again, it's me, and today we're going to be playing Funeralopolis. Last Days, a game made by Banana Jeff. This came out a few months ago, and it's about the sun and how it disappeared behind the clouds for a few months now. It is a malaise and bad vibes kind of horror game, and we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. I mean, don't know too much about it aside from the premise, and it came out a while ago, and I've heard interesting things about it, so we're going to give it a shot. Day one. All right. So, again, like I said, don't know too much about it. I think the game description came with a booklet, like an online, like in the files, a booklet talking about the game and the lore inside it, which is funny, because it kind of presumes my interest in the lore, but it is definitely pretty cool to have a game manual, especially when they don't make them anymore in games anymore, right? All right, so let's take a look. I mean, we got, again, a very malaise heavy game. The clouds are getting thicker recently. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. Transmitters, radio-related machinery that allows me to listen to the radio traffic not available to the public. I use this to record more important bits of radio transmissions. And here's my radio. Alright, here's the news broadcast. Marks the 45th day of the intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open, as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm and use the time spent indoors to take care of those closest to us. For now, the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. So he's a very lonely guy. It's like Sunday morning. Alright. Church's private frequency. Had another confrontation in one of the closed section of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantined factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trains to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. Ugh. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. I don't got the stomach to hear all this stuff about the sermon, or what? Voice of the City. 1983 Polish language edition. Oh, okay, so it's another Soviet era kind of like malaise, kind of bad stuff type of game, just like the other game I played. Unrest in the mines. Increasing number of KWIM Huta Grobno mine plant workers sent home over recent incident in the factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the mine council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors. In order to reduce the losses caused by the stagnation in the factory mining area, the city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Members of Eastern European trade delegation in the city. Sonda 5 sent towards Mars. Cool, so we're on Mars in this universe. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of the nearby town of Huta Grobno could see a streak trailing behind the flying satellite in the night sky at 9:33 p.m. See what? We haven't seen the sun in months. Yeah. Neat. Oh wait, is there more pages? No, it's not. Okay. We parted too heavy the other day. It's the Pope again. Pope John Paul II. I hope to get them off my wall one day. It makes me look like a madman. Yeah, kind of conspiracy theories underneath the picture of the Pope does make you look a little bit strange. I wish I knew this painting. It could be a real painting for all I know, but I don't know it. Looks like all these kind of famous Polish foods that I don't know anything about, unfortunately. I would like to know more about Polish food, but I just don't know any Polish restaurants around me. I try to keep everything relatively clean. There's not much to do during the day anyway. Some leftover dumplings will do. Oh my god, we just dropped that. Holy shit. I can't pronounce that. Shmasnego. Maybe I got that right. That sounds right. But this guy is definitely a better cook than I am. I should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. Oh, I've barely seen your house. He has a lot of knives. Various spices. So it's certainly not as bleak as like other apocalyptic games, or like No, I'm Not a Human is like. It kind of seems like the beginning of that. I have no idea why my wall is cracked like this. It's been in this state for a month now. But yeah, this kind of game, the premise reminds me a bit of No, I'm Not a Human, which is a good game. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so more newspaper clippings. Do not throw away. Huta Express. Wednesday, April 1983. Central mine flooded. An underground source of an unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the city's deepest open pit mine, Centrum Grobno. The thick rust-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment says the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. The incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. Okay, so it seemed to live in a town where the church is in charge. The sound of the clock's alarm will one day give me a heart attack. That's... You know what? I cannot stand the alarm of like the iPhone alarm or like the Samsung alarm. I can't. Just any alarms generally. The beep, beep, beep. That shit gives me anxiety. For like... This reminds me of school too much. It's been a while since I've been out of grade school, but just... It's bad memories, you know? Let's take a look what we got. I do appreciate that I can see my reflection. Not too many games can do that. Yeah, this guy's living... I mean... He's got his own apartment. Certainly... not bad. I mean, spacious enough for one person. I mean, it is small, but... Where's the gaming room? Is what I want to say. You know what I mean? Reporting from Sector 02, the mining hall. Today we recorded a sudden increase in the unidentified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard. They came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. They should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next oncoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mines are becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. So it is a... Well, let's call it. It's going to be an Eldritch Horror... spiritual, quasi-spiritual, cosmological being, and the church sacrificed somebody or something and they brought it to life. Let's call it. And if I'm right, you owe me a like and maybe a subscription if you haven't subscribed. Like and subscribe, everybody. What the F? I can't see through the hole. It's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things a churchman were talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. I can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. I'll figure something out tomorrow. You just get a flashlight and look in the hole. Hey, Overseer? Is that my name? What you doing here? Admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Haha, sure. Is there anything going on, or? No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. If you say so. Alright, Adam, how much you mind your business? And come over here by the communal sinks. You know, brush your teeth. Your breath smells. Haha, got him. More lore. New underground power station commissioned. The third innovative underground power station was commissioned on May at 8:34 p.m. Excess energy extracted from this highly impressive source will be made available to nearby friends beyond the no man's land border. Incessant cloudiness. The alarming appearance of flurries of rusty rain, with the first rainfall occurring on Monday, 18th of May. Huda Grubno reaches record population number. It is now over 12 million inhabitants. Holy crow. Gaining the status of an autonomous megacity. People from all over Europe and even the whole world come to the Huda Grubno city. There will be no shortage of space for anyone, says the Minister of Infrastructure. Designs for new housing estates have been approved and work is scheduled to begin soon. Talking about missing mining workers afterwards. Nope. Clutter left by the residents. No one claims these. They may even belong to the previous tenants. So, I guess people kind of come and go. They're born and they die. Now, if I'm the overseer, I guess that implies I'm some kind of landlord. And by the way, do you know when the janitor's coming back? Some lights in my apartment are busting and it's getting annoying. I'm sorry, he's just extended his sick leave and we can't find a replacement. Bummer. Sure. Do they say bummer in Poland? Maybe they do. Alright. Oh, this is my office. I haven't been there for some time. I don't need to go in there right now. It says you. Alright. Certainly a bleak environment. But at least the game looks good, though. I'm certainly interested in that. But for now, let's go to bed. My tiny bedroom. It's like a couch more than a bed. It's not like I'll do anything with a hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. I hope it won't get worse at night. Well, I'm the overseer. What do I oversee? Can I talk to people who can fix this? Middle of the night. Something must have woken me up. I should check what it was or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Alright, turn all the lights. I look cozy. It's not the crack at the wall, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Something's happening on the back of the building. I'll better see from the end of the corridor. How do you know that? Everyone's asleep. That's actually kind of peaceful. What's the radio got to say? Got almost everyone out. So it's a private frequency, right? We're in the process of identifying residents and relocating them from HQ. 2 trams are already on their way, 3 more to go. Sources in the basement will probably need another team to secure it. I'll give you an update after all the residents are out. So the church is important. They're kind of acting secret, like they're some kind of CIA agents, kind of. So I wonder if I'm with the church or if I'm against the church at this point. Interesting though. This Adam, I think? Looks like him. Yeah. Adam, is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on this side of the building. So I came to check in. What do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church? What are they doing here? Beats me. They arrived like about 30 minutes ago. A lot of them too, all geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck, if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. I got a rockin' mullet though. Look at this surly woman. Okay. That cutscene told me nothing. It does look really good, though. I actually really do appreciate the lighting from the dev. Nice work. There are a lot of people outside. Looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, seems like it. They're all loaded into the trains. The fuck must have happened in there? I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit. I wonder. I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know? Oh, I really don't think so. But we'll see tomorrow. I guess. Nothing to do about it now. I'm going back to sleep. Sure. Good night. Alright, time to go back to sleep with all the lights on. Because I got money to spend. In bleak 1983 Poland. I like to LARP as a rich man. In my video games. I certainly like the effect of the clouds in the sky. It looks like kind of like crumpled paper. That's kind of neat. But what does the church have to say about all this? Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of the people decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded, and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long, and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decided to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the nearest city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains on a long hiking trip? No thanks. Well, it's one or the other if you want to survive, right? What is really more inconvenient, dying or walking? Reporting one fatality, the guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change. They have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that has transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these avoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There is a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? It doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. The lore is a bit interesting. It's an interesting kind of premise and setting of the game. Slow burn though so far. Is it really that serious? It's just emitting some sound. It doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I can always try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. I just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. Reminds me of Silent Hill 4. The Room. It'd be interesting. It is very similar, I guess, in that regard. I mean, it's like Silent Hill 4 in that I can't leave the building. That one's just the room, right? But it's very similar. I'm missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. What's up, lady? Hello. Mrs. Klimek. Hello there. I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Klimek. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. Haha, what more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back? Poor guy. And how are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored, as Henrik is asleep most of the day. What a nice lady. Is your husband unwell? He's been better for sure. He's sleeping right now. He's been like that a lot recently. The air had an impact on his health, I'm afraid. Of course, he won't admit it when asked. I'm sorry to hear this, but I hope you'll get better soon. Take care of him. Of course, dear. Have a nice day. A lot of obituaries have piled up over these past few months. I see. A warning note. Housing Association of the City of Huta Grobno. Council Estate of the 50th Anniversary Neighborhood. Reminder address for the overseer of the residential block at Bolunska 6. That's me. Members of the council are concerned about your lack of dedication to work as well as the mixed feedback derived from a survey conducted among the residents of the block. We kindly request that you attend an interview summarizing your work trial period. With regards. I see, so I'm pretty shit at my job. Is this me? Kruk Adam, Bolunska, Street Block 6. Monthly amount of rent not registered. All payments are waived for the duration of the environmental emergency. I see. So that's Adam. He's also got a mullet. Were mullets popular in Europe like that in 1980s? To privilege to have access to such complicated and powerful machine. I wouldn't be allowed to use it if it weren't for my job. Right, well, let's worry about my cable that I gotta pick up. Here are the cables. This should do it. Church tram is here. It can't be good. How can you tell? I could barely see outside. So this is my office. Bunch of crap on it. This guy seems to be pretty lazy. He's got a lot of work to do, but he doesn't do any of it. I can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe it would be best just to wait this out here. I'll wait till they go away. Well... Okay. Was there anything else I can do to advance the story a bit? Oh, is that... Did I manage to, like, glitch it out? That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so let's see what else. What a liar. There's nothing here. I hope I didn't break the game. I hope I don't have to load it again. Well, I hate waiting unnecessarily. I hate padding time in indie horror games like this. So I'm just gonna do this and I just go back to that hole. I see Adam out here though. What does Adam got to say? Hey, Overseer? I saw the lead church lady come into the office. Do you know what's really going on here? Is it just a regular checkup or... Sorry, Adam. I'm afraid I know nothing more than you right now. Bummer. I'll just wait and ask her myself, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Oh. I just turned around. I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're this building's overseer, I presume? Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. We'll have to take a look at the terminal records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Okay. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? I mean, I get this guy doesn't like the church. I have no reason to hide it. Just from the lore I've seen, but let's keep it to ourselves. There's nothing that I know of. And it's not like they'd tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh, aren't you the overseer? I got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure, thanks for the heads up. Right. Okay. There you go. It's all set up and ready to record. I should give some time to pick up the sounds. I'm getting hungry too. Alright, so we'll wait for that to record. It'll be better if I don't go out, if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of the recording. I wonder if there's anything going on in the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. Okay, so let's... He said he was hungry, but let's ignore our hunger for now. Do some more exploring while that happens. More lore. Mrs. Bezier? Bezier? I have no idea. Bezier, maybe? Bezier? Why are the churchmen here? You're the overseer, so you should know, huh? Unfortunately, no. I only know that they wanted to get some general data. Besides that, they asked if everything was alright here. Alright? How can anything be alright? Right now? Did he at least tell you how long all this will last? I'm afraid they don't know themselves. I'm sorry for this, the Valley accent on this mid-40-year-old woman. Fucking useless, all of you. As an overseer, you should demand the information from them. You owe it to the residents you're supposed to manage. She's right. She is right. So why don't you ask them? Why don't you ask them all these questions? Ha! Look at that. The audacity of a man. How can you be so sure I didn't want to talk to them? I didn't talk with them. Besides, am I here to do the job of an overseer? The answer is no. No, I'm not. All right. She's winning the argument. Let's regroup. Pawn to h6. Someone's playing chess on the church's private frequency. That is a mismanagement of public funds. Pawn 2d to 4d. Knight to h8 to f6. Playing chess over the radio? I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass the time. Alright. Is there anything else on the radio? No, there's not. It'll take some time. Alright, so here we go. Burning the night oil. The recording should be ready by now. Maybe. It's done. Yeah. Do I have to... Yeah. What do I do with it? Yeah, it's done. Okay, so I thought I was going to listen to the recording, but I had to look through the hole instead. Okay. That's confusing. Surely that's not my fault for thinking that, right? Oh man. I'm in the other world. This is literally Silent Hill. But it feels like Silent Hill 4 right now. Oh, I gotta lay down. I gotta throw up. Toilet. I'm gonna hold on. Okay. Well, better out than in, though. Let this all just end. Neat. This is cool. I wonder what I'm walking on. Door? Question mark? Oh, my hand is gone. Where's my hand? Don't you hate when that happens? You have a dream and you wake up and your hand is gone? Oh, it's a bloody floor, so my hand... This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. How? With what hands? No time to waste. I don't want to deal with the dry blood. Yes. Did I really lose so much blood? Alright. Well, did I really lose a hand? I wish I could tell. Oh. Well, I still have it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look good, but I mean, we still got a hand. So, it's not the worst case scenario. Certainly annoying, though, to have a dream and to kind of like wake up that the dream was real all along. It'd be like finding out your sleep paralysis demon is real. I feel like that'd be about on par on that level. Did someone leave something here? All right. The Church of Faith and Enlightenment. Citizen, make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. 1. Cooperate with church staff inspecting the building where you live. 2. Report any past stay in their industrial factory area. 3. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained events that you may have trouble explaining. For example, unannounced visual changes in your residential building, sudden efflorescence of mold, sounds of unidentifiable origin, persistent and unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with the church staff helps keep your neighborhood safe. Why is my door locked? Right. Okay, but this is my door. Why can't I go out? Okay, so I just have to write in my notebook. What the fuck was I thinking? Did you just rip up your notes? What if I wanted to read it? This guy. He's so selfish. Only thinks about himself. Maybe I want to read the schizophrenic ramblings of a madman. I had to shower? I had to shower? That was the thing to progress? The red is not coming off. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel any pain. All right. That's kind of cool. I'm like punished Polish man. I better wash these now or the stains will come. Great. I'm Venom Snake. Just give me a patch over my eye. Alright, so what now? So while that's washing, maybe there's something to do on the radio? Oh no, here's a visitor. Hello. Oh. Mr. Nida? What can he want right now? He doesn't look very friendly. Actually, he looks too friendly. Yes, is something the matter? Mr. Nida, did something happen? Yes, there's a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. Actually, let's make it more gruff for you. It's not working, and sparks come out when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until the janitor shows up? No, sparks can cause fire, and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah. I'll do this. Just give me a moment. Good. Little do you know about me. I'll do anything to avoid work. I should cover up my hand when I go out. There should be some bandages in the bathroom cabinet. Alrighty. Cool. I wonder if I become more and more bandage over time. That'd be interesting. Let's check the office. Oh, the files are gone? Well, I guess they are gone. Someone else knows about Adam. I don't know how important that is, but we'll find out later. Mr. Klimek. Hello, Mr. Klimek. Good morning. Was that Mr. Nita at your door? I haven't seen this guy in ages. Yes, that was him. I tried knocking on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from factories a month ago. Oh well, maybe he'll come around in time. Yes, sir. Are you feeling better today? Ha, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Barbara must have told you about my recent health problems. My wife's very caring, but really, it's not as bad as she paints it. Good to hear that, Mr. Klimek. Alright, anything else to say? Hey, Overseer, do you know anything about the leaflets here? I'm not really up to date with the latest news. Oh, I have no idea. They weren't here yesterday when the church showed up. Ah, yes, the church. Rather ominous, don't you think? Oh, I hope everything will go back to normal soon. Me too, boss. Oh. Freaky deaky. Creepy old guy's apartment. This old man's giving me the creeps. And what's with the noise? He told you it was a light, right? It was sparks, no? This is a... Yeah, I guess it got damaged pretty bad. I have tools in my office. Duct tape. Let's go. We'll see how handy I can really be. We should probably turn off that, the fuse, no? Anyways, whatever. It's just a video game. It's just a video game. The damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. A quick fix should be enough to keep it steady for now. Now to see if the lamp itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago and still didn't get the delivery. Oh, hello, sir. Can I help you? What is your problem? Mr. Nita, that's highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? That's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. See you in hell. Presumptuous of you, sir. For all you know, I'm a saint. No, I won't see you in hell. Hey, Overseer, I kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy guy about? I don't really know. I guess that his mental health is getting worse and the current situation probably doesn't help. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back. Even to get any food from a cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Nita bothering you in any way? If their noises are too much of a nuisance, maybe I can talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy's dead quiet to the point I thought he, died. His apartment kind of stinks, I guess, if you get too close to his door. But you won't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh, okay. Hey, do you know what's up with the leaflets? When did they get here? Yeah, I heard some noises super early, maybe about 4 a.m. When they died down, I went to the bathrooms. The leaflets were already there. So I guess some churchmen were making the rounds again or something. That's concerning. I wouldn't say this. If anyone's going to find out what's wrong with the shithole, it's them. It's better not to make their job any harder, you know? He's a nice guy. By the way, Overseer, what happened to your hand? I, burned myself while cooking. Why not just tell the truth? You mean, are you afraid he's gonna snitch? Maybe? Why don't you just tell the truth in this instance? Yeah, there's some fucking weird hole in the wall. I had a dream, I put my hand in it, and my hand got all bloody. It's nothing serious. It's like someone just stabbed his wrist. Sucks. I guess that isn't a concern when you don't have a kitchen in your apartment. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Hope you get better soon, Overseer. Yeah, thanks. I should put the toolbox away. My apartment is cluttered enough as it is. Yes, sir. I like the characters so far. No one is extremely likable. And that's, for me, kind of a good sign. Adam seems alright, I guess. But everyone's kind of an asshole. Which makes it feel much more authentic. Okay, so more news. We received disturbing reports of a gruesome incident happening on Balinska Street. Details are sparse, but it appears there has been a rather bloody accident in the neighborhood. Huh, that's my street. I should go on the balcony and see. Okay. A bloody accident, that's probably my hand all over the blood of my hand, maybe. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, that looks bad. Looks like someone just like burst from the inside of the apartment. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, cool. So Eldritch, cosmological monster. Right, that's the bet. It allows me to pick up some radio signals. Cool. Oh, I thought this was... Oh, I thought that was that. Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Cool. I wonder what kind of monster it is. If it's going to be like a devil monster, is it going to be a tentacle monster? Our broadcast is being postponed due to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. Cool, okay, so a whole lot of nothing. Mrs. Bigier is standing by the sink. She seems distraught. Okay, so let's talk to this lady. And then we'll check out the hole in the wall. Hey, lady. Mrs. Bigier, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in the front of the building is all cracked. Oh, God, why is this happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same thing. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all the candidates, the board chose you. You care only about the weird machinery of yours and not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? It's not taking it this too far. Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you. You're probably after the apartment too, so that you could hole up in there for days, avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with a resident is below you, huh? Mrs. Bigier, please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just fucking leave. Damn, she's cutting deep. Guys, she's fucking spitting facts right now, guys. Obituary. Did someone die? It is with deep regret that we inform you that on May 13th, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, and uncle died at the age of 41. The late Thaddeus Mandrella. The funeral of the dearly departed will be held on Thursday, May 20th, 1983 at 10 a.m. Yeah, I know it takes place in 1983. You don't need to tell me all the goddamn time. From the Church of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary to the Central Communal Cemetery in Hudogrobno. All right. They really want to hammer home that takes place in the 1980s, doesn't it? Don't they? Alright. Why have I even bothered? The band is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take it off. I don't feel like going outside anymore today. Okay, well at least I didn't drop it on the floor like some kind of reprobate. Let's check the crack. No? Okay, well... There's more stuff, always more stuff on the radio, I guess, isn't there? Following the incident on Balinska Street, we received reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in the neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. Well, that just happened. The guy just wouldn't shut up, and he was screaming. I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first we thought he was covered in blood, which was partly true, I suppose. But when we got closer, we realized it wasn't just blood. His entire body was fucking red. Blood red. We got him transported to the labs, maybe to figure out what's going on. The thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin showed symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this today. I'm getting really tired and my headache's getting worse. I better take some painkillers before this turns to a full-blown migraine. Good idea. The lights flickered for some reason. Oh. Someone opened my door. Someone's there? Excuse me, jerk. I didn't lock the door. Fuck. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I've had enough of this today. I just want to go to bed. Okay, can I lock it then? Alrighty. Okay, we'll lock it. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume that you did. I'm just going to assume that you did, and then we're going to go to bed. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I don't want to repeat what happened today. Okay. The table. Excellent. Alrighty. Finally. Let's go to bed. Sweet dreams. Place unknown. Oh, am I a monster now? Cool. I can't see what's there. It's like I'm missing something. Cool. I'm a monster now. That's neat. I can't see anything. I hear sirens. Alrighty. Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day, but you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way. And it's not like anybody cares. You won't have that to imagine that now. Cool. What other ethereal beasts can talk to me? I hear church music now. I can't go into the kitchen. The kitchen is blocked. There I am. Oh my god. Disgusting. Get off my bed. It is my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry. You're welcomed to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want. It's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this. This is disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It will be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. Cool. And then I woke up. Day 4. Oh, cool. I like the static effects. This game is presented very well. I like it a lot. The presentation of the game is fantastic. Because there's so many like analog, kind of like pixelated. Oh, there I go. I look like the Swamp Thing, but just red. Neat. I wonder if it become like, if I can go tendrils and stuff. That'd be neat. My other hand too? Yes? No? But the presentation of this game is fantastic. It is really good. It's pixelated, but it certainly uses this to an advantage as opposed to making it lazy, which is really cool. Mrs. Klimek is knocking on the door. I can't open the door looking like this. I'll just talk with her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. Oh, it's Henrique. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Klimek. I'm afraid I'm in no shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry. How do I look? Disgusting. My eyes are glowing red a little bit. That's kind of cool. The hand is like really long and slender. Oh, the street. No idea to go out looking like this. It's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the citywide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide an official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of Huda Grobno deserve to know what's going on. Indeed. People are dying. People are growing limbs. People are having bad dreams. We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. It's that damn street again. We'll report after the job is done. They're probably after me. That's probably for the better. Wow. Speak of the devil. They're knocking now. It's probably the church. There's a gun outside the peephole. That's cool. How do they know, I wonder? Uh-oh. It's a tentacle monster. Cool. Hello, friend. Are you sure about your choices? I had choices? I just had the one. I don't understand. There were different choices? How could I possibly know? I mean, I just decided not to tell the lady, the church lady, that one thing. Interesting. Okay. All right, so there's two endings, and And according to the internet, there are two endings, and the only choice is essentially that one choice. Talking to the church leader about telling her about the wall, or not telling her about the wall. It's just the one thing. So I'm gonna run it back, and we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna change that ending or that choice, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, so here it goes. I'm the representative of the Church's Scientific Division. You're this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Yes, blah, 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 blah. Take whatever you need. We will. Have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around this building recently? Yeah, let's tell her, and we'll move on to the second ending. Yes, there's something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment, there is, come and see for yourself. And so the churchmen came into your apartment. What they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It's a good call to tell them, you think? There was also something else that caught their attention. Your eavesdropping on their channels has been found out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been bad. Normally, you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Not that it really mattered. It all happened too quickly. The residents weren't evacuated in time. And they were in the heart of it all. Doomed. You were safe in the church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. Neat. It was a good choice to make. For me, yeah, it was. Cool. Wow, the game is like much shorter if I tell the church. That's actually kind of funny. Fantastic game. It was a fantastic story. It was presented very well. I really appreciate, especially the graphics, the art style. There's so many PS1 style horror games, but this one actually tried to like animate and create different graphical differences, like in facial expressions and stuff, which is neat because so many models that have, they're just static, and that it hurts the presentation of the game. This looked great. The lighting was great. The story was great. A lot of just malaise put forth in the story, which is fantastic. And it wasn't too long of a slow burn. It actually went. The pacing of the story went quite well. And that's what I want from my indie horror games. I want these indie horror games to present an interesting story, interesting premise. Horror is something that is subjective, but it is something that can offer so much. And it's so lame when it's just, boo, scary monster. You know what I mean? But rather just the malaise around it, the tension building, the pacing, it adds so much. It was fantastic. But thank you guys for watching. That's all for today. Funeralopolis, Banana Jeff, fight for the future. And I'll catch you in the next one.